Good morning, guys. Today is the 5th of November. It's a Sunday. Interestingly, you get to forget about sense of time. Sometimes I forget what day it is and what date it is and what day it is. Anyway, so this is just a quick update. The night has been good. It rained heavily. This is the second time out of the 5 days that it's rained heavily, but the universe blessed us with the rains at night instead of during the day whilst we're riding. And there's a lesson in there. You know, when I conceived this and we were planning and all of that, one of the first things I worried about was the rains, because our challenge is timed from the 1st to the 10th. We have to get back to Accra on the 10th. There are ceremonies waiting for us in Accra. There are plans, there are things in place to be done on a daily basis within certain time slots. So any delay throws off our agenda. So this has been a major concern and worry of mine. But you know what the universe has done and what our good Lord has done? He has made sure that we've not been disturbed with rain so far. So in life, when you have goals and dreams and ambitions, don't waste too much time thinking about all the things that can really go, wrong. Just focus on what agenda is and put in your best. So that's the first key lesson that I want to talk about. But most importantly, quite a number of people ask me, why would you subject yourself to such a daunting, challenging task? And the reason why I do this is basically to share a revelation that I have about life. And I've been through life. I've been on earth for like 52 years, and I don't know it all. I've not experienced them all, but there are little things that I've learned and realized along the line, which I think is worth me sharing. And that is what led to me coming up with this idea of, success in motion, a bike challenge from Accra to Tamale and back in 10 days. But there are three key things I seek to do with this. One, I seek to entertain. I want us, not just me, but the entire group, we seek to entertain our audience, which is the general public, entertain you, and then secondly, entertain you based on, mental health issues and challenges like that. And most importantly, about life, share life lessons, okay? So far, you've not seen a lot of that bit. You've been seeing more of the entertainment. Then the next piece is, so I've talked about entertainment. The next piece is educate, okay? So through the process of entertaining you, we'll also be educating you. We'll also be having certain, very needed conversations, which has started. Then the last bit is what? To inspire. We want to inspire you, we want to motivate you for you to live a life worth living, okay, where you are able to say, you know what, I own this life, I'm thankful for the gift of life, and I'm going to be the best I can be each passing day. But to do that, there are certain fundamental things that you need to have in place. So like as I promised from yesterday's update, when we get to Tamale and we, I think on Tuesday, when we start, the return leg, I'm going to be sharing, podcasts that I have done specifically for you guys, which contains a lot of life nuggets that when we adhere or we take those nuggets and we live off them, the chances of us finding our purpose in life, meaning of life, and living a fulfilling life at the end of the day is highly increased, okay? So yesterday, and today is going to be probably our longest ride. It's going to be about more than 150 kilometers. And guys, 150 kilometers after 4 days of riding, trust me, it's no walk in the park, okay? So yesterday I told the guys, let us be on time. Let us be on time. Let us wake up early by 4:30. Let us be ready by 4:30 so we can get going, because you want to be able to leverage the good weather in the morning so you can cover more ground. But here's the thing. It's 5 o'clock, 30 minutes has elapsed, and we are still here and we are not started. Now here's the thing about life. When you miss opportunities like this, when you're not punctual, it comes back to bite you, because we are going to suffer when we go, because the sun is going to come out stronger, because as you head north, it gets hotter, it gets more scorchy, it gets more difficult. So we're going to struggle. So you see how we are beginning to struggle. So and let me put in perspective for you. For those who have traveled before or watch movies and you see people traveling, when they say check-in closes at 9, it closes at 9. If you get there late, you are going to miss your flight. So punctuality is key in us being successful in life. But today, look at what is happening. We are not as punctual as we can, because there's no direct word. Punishment. And if you're traveling and for example you're late, and let's say even you get on the plane and the plane misses it, and there's an interconnection somewhere, the moment you've delayed your first, you've missed your first, flight, all the subsequent ones gets challenged. You see how it works? So there's a domino effect, and these are the things you want to prevent. So punctuality is key. But here's the beautiful thing about life. It's about habits. So anybody who knows me largely, and I'll pride myself with that, and pardon me for saying it boldly, I don't play with my time. I don't play with my time because 70% of success in life is you being punctual. So if I know that, why would I take it for granted? I will not joke with it. So at any point in time, I always try to be punctual. 15, 20 minutes before whatever time I need to be, wherever. You understand? So punctuality is key. And here's the other thing as well. And when you're in a group, you're working with people, when you're not punctual, first of all, you disrespect yourself. You disrespect yourself. And secondly, you're disrespecting other people who are around you. So respect yourself, respect other people by being punctual. Okay? These are some of the lessons that I want us to be able to take note of and learn. Okay? Because you can't say that you want to succeed in life and have a good life when you're not ready to do certain changes. And this is one of them. So as I promised, as we go along, we're going to be having very powerful, interesting, thought-provoking conversations. And I humbly plead of you to be open-minded and listen and let us have the conversations, because it's through these conversations that we are all going to find ourselves and improve. At the end of the day, my motivation is not about financial rewards. My motivation is about, creating, changing mindsets to the point where people can live their full potential and be happy in life. So guys, we are getting ready to go. It's going to be the longest. On the flip side of it too, it's going to be more of a flat land ride. So we are hoping that, that it's a little bit easy on us. But when you have the ups and downs, when you're enjoying the down, it's like you're coasting, right? Now when it's flat, you have to keep pedaling, because if you don't pedal, you're not going to move. So this challenge has given us a lot of dynamics. And here's the thing, lastly, there's absolutely no way the team, those who have been riding, will be able to get this far if, one, we're not physically fit. We've been training for 5 months, okay? 2, if you're not mentally sound, I can bet that largely most of us, or almost all of us, are mentally sound, because there's no way you can ride on these dangerous roads with all of the elements coming at you without you being mentally alert, okay? 3, we are in tune with our emotions. It's very important at any point in time you need to know how you're feeling. So when Anita was feeling super tired yesterday, she took a power nap, a beautiful power nap, and we shared it. We promise you guys that all the good, bad, and ugly we are going to be sharing. So you saw her take a powerful nap, and then we continued, right? And then also I said, when she was tired, she voiced it out. So if you find yourself in a situation, voice it out, talk about it. You need help, ask. You saw her being, we call it e-bike, yeah, giving a little bit push towards the very end. She had done like 99% of the work already, but I got to the point where, look, she was just knackered, she was tired, but there's nothing wrong getting support. That is the beauty of life. You understand? You put in the effort, and everybody has seen and realized that this woman, she's not even a woman, she's a super woman. You understand? You hear it all on the way. Oh, Obaka, wow, yeah, and people are screaming and yelling. That is it. So, so that's about it. And Charlie, we'll get to Tamale, and when we get to Tamale, we're going to celebrate, guys. We love you guys, and take care.